Well, for today, I want to go over some of the business planning for 2025. There are a lot of changes that's coming in the way, but before the changes apply, I want us to have basically have a proper mindset, mentality before we go in. So I'm going to share my screen. So the key points to inspire business planning for 2025. Definitely, 2025 is a year of opportunity. Rates are stabilizing and market will reward for those who's prepared and consistent and hungry to serve clients effectively. So what I want to provide and plan to motivate all of them as a solution providers, us the loan officers, so that when market is moving towards the people, problems, and occasions, we want to be there. Like Ragnar shared, we want to present ourselves as a problem solvers, solution providers, and simplify any complex transactions coming in the way. And for the year 2024, that we learn and plan forward is to identify what worked well in 2024, what didn't work or needs improvement with. Where did you get your best leads, such as referrals, social media, advertisements, or realtors? Or how can you increase efficiency and performance? There's things that we have to think about, go over, and remind ourselves that all these successes, all the traits that we share leaves clues. There are something that we can look back and just repeat ourselves. So we just have to focus on these topics and just double on it. Instead of looking for something better, something new, instead of looking for something greener than the other side, why don't you make your area, sphere of influence, greener than the other side so that you can bring people in, not chasing after, but creating a follower. So I want you guys to focus on the core growth that drives us, the loan officers, to maintain and to dictate our business. I want you guys to encourage and plan the activities around the key areas that I'm sharing right now. One would be the generating the leads. Let's plan how we're going to generate the lead, how we're going to follow up and convert these consistently. So some of you guys have provided a company phone. I want you to differentiate, separate your personal and business so that you can impactfully communicate and deliver thoroughly in the timely manner. I put it as a selective kindness where you don't have to be available 24/7. But when you promise your clients that you're going to be available when work hours are starting from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., then you have to answer phone calls or you have to reply text messages, whether you have 10 or 15, 20 unread text messages. They don't care. If you don't provide the solutions and answers in timely manner, they will walk away. So let's think about this cruel, brutal reality. But instead of focusing on negativity, let's talk about something that we can improve on and to move on. Realtor relationships. Definitely 2024, we were purchase-driven businesses were coming in. Less refinance, more purchase loans were happening. And I think 2025 will continue the same trend. But thankfully, refi boom will come in the way because of the rate stabilization that's coming in the way. So let's focus on that. On top, client retention of reaching out to those clients that we closed before. Did you call them and share what you're thankful for and how you're going to help them on the refinance transaction that's coming in the way? If you haven't, let's spend this week to focus on these prior closings and focus on the repeat business and referrals from our previous clients. And they are the gold nuggets that we don't have to worry and work on too much. So let's assume if you have closed 2 per month right now, how will your life going to be when you close 3? What would that mean for your income and your lifestyle? Let's reverse engineer and just focus on how to get there. And then so many different things that you are planning, so many different problems that you are encountering will automatically resolve. Let's set clear, achievable goals. We are not doing this weekly meeting for a 7-figure, 8-figure plannings. That's too much. Let's bring it down. Maybe 7,000 a month, maybe a 10,000 a month. Let's set up a practical goal that we can actually achieve and share the wins, share the victories. Break the business plan into achievable, actionable goals. So it could be a monthly closings. Let's summarize, target specific number of loans per month. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4. But let's itemize what we know of and then focus on how we can be better. Set up a income goals. Although you're closing 2 a month, if you win the monthly goal of 10,000 or 15,000 a month, I want you guys to enjoy and to share the wins. Let's align the loan closings with the income with ambitions. Without a proper goal, without a proper set, we may be washed away easily by all the surrounding and our influences from others. Daily activities, the daily non-negotiables must be kept, such as calls, cold calls, follow-up calls, or outreach. So some of the examples would be, we can itemize year 2025 into 4 different quarters. Q1 is to set a goal to close 3 loans a month. And if you don't know where to begin, cold call and provide free loans. If you start telling people that you do free loans and you really deliver free loans, you can make 500, 1,000 each deal and still promote businesses a lot more than you think, because loan officers out there are charging 1 to 2%, 100 basis point to 200 basis point of rate. So no one talks about this 6.1, 6.25% 30 years right now. although we have it, no one provides. So what if you become one of the very first loan officers, a loan team providing these good news to realtors and potential homeowners? Q2 would be raising the bar to 4 loans a month. And then Q3 and 4 is to add new lead sources to grow furthermore. It could be starting your own SNS channel. It could be visiting realtor offices. It could be promoting a different webinars or seminars separately. So when you prepare for the market shift that's happening, I want all of us to anticipate changes, and we want to position ourselves as a market leaders. Let's educate the homeowners and the realtors about the expected trend in 2025. Rates are coming down, home prices will go up, and how is this going to relate to all these happenings right now? Although the rates are higher than September, higher than last year, refinance opportunities will still arise. Refinances will pick up as the rates drop, right? So as the rates stabilize and rates decrease, homeowners will look for refinance. Let's reach out to our past clients and let them know that we are monitoring the market for them, and let's set ourselves for a success with a pre-planned follow-up system. It could be a checklist. It could be an Excel. There's a reason for one-on-one meetings throughout the week. So if you don't know where to begin, please sign up. Look into the Google Calendar, look into my schedule, and find out what can be done. So home buyers, they need a creative loan solutions. Let's encourage them to become a knowledgeable and be aware of all these niche programs. HELOCs, taking equities out and using these cash proceeds for the down payment. 100% loan to value for the VA purchase loans and cash out. FHA loans, up to 80% loan to value that the rates don't go up, depending on the LTV, whether you borrow 10% LTV or 90% LTV. Stupid rate doesn't change with FHA loans and VA loans. And DSCR loans, we recently started a DSCR second, right? So many different pieces are coming in the way that empowers us to sell more, to educate our buyers. And all this flexibility in 2025 will equip us to make us a better loan officer than before. And I want us to be identified as a loan officers who know what we're doing and who know all the options out there. And thanks to the AI and all these new tech movements, we can now work with system effectively and efficiently. Let's work smarter, not harder, by leveraging all these tools to maximize our productivity. I want us to motivate ourselves by embracing the CRM tools that we have, by tracking the leads and follow-ups. Right now, we have an ERP system that communicates thoroughly in between the loan officer and the processors. Let's keep all our leads using the ERP. Let's use our automation follow-ups. There are virtual assistants that's coming in the way. That's we have about 7 VAs for the purchase loans and 4 VAs for the refinance that's assigned right now. And let's use them as much as we can and nurture the relationships. A well-managed CRM like ERP right now can help you never miss an opportunity that's in the way. If you don't have any solution to it, don't question it. Don't question yourself. Don't waste your time on it. Leave a comment on ERP asking for help, or email to incomereview@GivingTree, or email Gia or me or Romy or Brenda. At least we have full-time employees who can be available to answer any questions you may have. And let's use AI and automation tools such as ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini. Leverage the tools like one of these to follow up and write emails, create scripts, and even draft social media posts in minutes. It shouldn't take hours. And for those who use tools and technology right now, we'll spend less time chasing after leads, but spending more time on closing deals. I'd rather talk to clients about the rate movement than introducing what this down payment system program is all about, or what that FHA LTV is all about. So in order to get there, we have to have a proper mindset, attitude, and professional growth. Let's commit to the growth through learning and to discipline through consistency. We need to inspire and to commit ongoing training and skill development, such as negotiation, marketing strategies, etc. So Tuesday calls, we share the wins for the week, just to share what kind of loan scenarios is coming in the way. And we've been training how the income calculation works for the wage earners and self-employed. And we were advising how to open escrows, how to calculate the per diems, how to set up a impound schedules on a Calyx point. And we have everything in the recording. And through ERP and Notion, you can watch specific details of the training wherever you can. So I want you to invest yourselves in the year 2025. Take training on the negotiation skills, social media marketing, and loan product knowledge. And if you become the loan officer who know more, you will end up closing more. This is non-negotiable. This is not a part of argumentation. You just need to learn more. We work not like realtors and other industries out there. Our intellect products, how much we know, directly relate to how much money we make. So don't be shy. If you don't know it, we can just learn it. If you don't know where it is, you can just download that PDF and start reading through. It's only 40 pages. If you think of how much of pages, what kind of information they need to consume, aren't you not gonna do the sales? So let's focus on those by going back to what we've been doing before, but continuously, progressively work on the same thing over and over again until you master it. Practice makes perfect. And I want us to challenge ourselves to welcome all these possibilities and opportunities for us to improve and to grow. And I want to share every no gets you closer to yes. So let's start speaking that you can learn, you can adapt, and you can succeed because you decided to do so. Daily success habit of creating a non-negotiable daily routines, 10 client calls, such as 5 follow-ups from previous clients, or 1 real-time meeting every day. People are hungry and dying to meet new possibilities and new options. So if you open up yourselves, we carry 7 different down payment assistance programs in LA County. It's really easy to meet someone for 10, 15 minutes. And if you offer coffees and lunches, it becomes easier now, right? So when we talk about accountability and support, our company welcome all these things coming in the way. Achieve more by staying accountable and working together by creating a business plan. And some of you guys are doing this for more than 6 months with me right now. We created a business plan and we were doing weekly follow-ups through the check-in system. And we were creating a monthly goals and quarterly goals, and we actually reviewed the track to identify what kind of progress we were making. So we can set our own agenda by writing down quarterly progress reviews. So if you have a goal to achieve in Q1 of 2025, let's set that goals and review your progress as a team. And if you have anything to celebrate, let's celebrate together and adjust the plans. If you don't write things down, if you don't have any findings to go back to, we'll easily be forgetful and be, pushed aside. We need to learn and practice things to be thankful for and things to work on so that we can develop ourselves. So if you are failing and coming in short in Q4 of 2024, it's okay. As we identified what we need to work on, let's work on the referral sources and different channels so that we can hit at different goals for Q1 of 2025. We provide mentorship, we provide tools and coaching. And if you need a thorough 1 to 2 hour meetings, there's recorded videos from the lenders and account executives directly. Or if you set up a separate call and calls with account executives, they're open to do a one-on-one walkthroughs with you. So I want you to be aware that you're not alone. We plan together, we execute together, and win together. And year 2025 is definitely the best year. Computers are faster than ever before. Internet and cell phones are more equipped. It's easily obtainable. You can open 2, 3 different phone numbers to market in different location, geographical location, to different states and different working hours. So I carry 3 phones right now, 1 for the East Coast, 1 for myself, 1 for the personal. So identify and separate things out so I don't have to confuse myself. And when you have a motivational challenge, where do you want to be at the end of 2025? And let's not just meet expectations. Let's exceed them and build a record-breaking year by providing all these things. We have to plan a successful plan to create what's coming. Let's not focus on the past. What we have control over is not tomorrow, not yesterday, but right now. What can you do today? Let's make a practical, achievable goals for today so that we can create 2025 best year ever. Okay? Do you guys have any questions over the stuff that I went over today? If not, please go into Google Calendar, search my schedule. Let's book a one-on-one call. It's definitely worth a while. It doesn't have to be weekly. It can be monthly. It can be quarterly, however you want to plan. But we are a small group of loan officers, highly motivated loan officers. We need to close. We must close so that we can expand our business plans, right? And for those in Texas and Nevada right now, we don't have as keen, meetings like the California loan officers, but we're always available for you guys as well. So don't hesitate to set up anything, set up call meetings or Zoom calls whenever you can. Well, we're not going to have a meeting next week. Have a successful end of the year with your family and your loved ones. And I believe we're going to jump on possibly second week of January. So if you have anything that you want to share to experience, please don't hesitate to reach out directly to me. If not, let's just end our meeting a little short since nobody has a question today. Have a wonderful week and be safe and see you guys next year. Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you. Bye.